Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfin here. Welcome back to Frostpunk. This is our new home playthrough. That's the name of this scenario, new home. It is on hard difficulty. It is the beginning of day 27, bright and early, 7 a.m., which means that the workday is about to start. And oh boy, we're gonna get overloaded with too many things to do. We gotta take our automatons off of our advanced steelworks and put our regular workers back on. We are going to need to pick a new technology to research, and I think it was infirmary mechanization. What was it? Infirmary mechanization research. That means that infirmaries will now employ 5 fewer people, so an infirmary is just as good as a house of healing or whatever it's called. And then a medical bunker. Now we're going to go down and get infirmary checklists, and that means that they will heal people just a wee bit faster. And we're not really having any problems with sick people right now. Oh, look, we can even pass a law. Let's go in here and look at what we can do. We've got most of these order laws. There's only 3 left. Pledge of loyalty, forceful persuasion. Forceful persuasion, I think it gets people out of the prison earlier. Yeah, reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. But people could get hurt or killed. Now, I don't care if they get hurt, but I don't want them to die needlessly. So let's go over here and look at Pledge of Loyalty, where people will be persuaded to sign a Pledge of Loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. This will provide a permanent hope bonus, but discontent goes up slightly. Well, that's okay. Well, except for the fact that we're still in the midst of our Londoners dilemma. We have 28 people who are still part of the Londoners, and if we do things correctly with our propaganda center, our patrols, and our prison, hopefully this episode will see the end of the Londoners and no more people will be thinking silly thoughts about abandoning our city. Oh yeah, look, we need to take those automatons we took off the steelworks. We need to put them over here on the sawmills because we have a little bit of trees over here. We are still clearing 14 left over here. And then this one's still picking up like 255, whatever. And then down over here, we are building another sawmill, and we have this one and this one. And we're just going to try to clean up all this wood over here. So that's all very good. We got some resource storage over here, also good. And then what else? Oh, yeah, the last episode and the episode prior, we really spent those building up our automaton economy. We got lots of automatons doing 24-hour around-the-clock research. And so this episode, we are going to try to blow through a bunch more research. We're going to try to get rid of this stuff over here. Like, is this already done? Look at that. No gatherable resource in range. So we can go ahead and we can get rid of that. There's some roads in here, too. We're going to get... fat-fingered. We're going to get rid of some roads in here. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that road, and we're going to get rid of that road there. And we're just going to wait till that gets done. I'll look at how quickly the research finishes. It's a thing of beauty having all of this research. So we finished all the medical stuff, all the food stuff. Let's get the last of the housing items. This house insulation, houses will be warmer. +1 heat level. Not a gigantic concern right now. Looking up here, we can see that the temperature will rise by 2 levels at the beginning of tomorrow. And then after 2 days, it will go down by 1 level. And we can't see any further than that. On the map here in Frostland, we have discovered everything of interest so far. There will be more that comes later. I have played this scenario before, so I'm a little bit of a wizard. I kind of know what happens. We do have outpost teams for steam cores and for steel. So we got lots of steam core and steel income coming in here. We're doing pretty good there. And this stuff, as soon as it's done, what we're going to do is we're going to take these large resource depots. We're going to extend them down this way. And looking at our automatons, we have 15 automatons. And you know what? Honestly, I think that's enough. I don't think we need any more than that. And so our 2 factories that we have here, we're going to go ahead and dismantle them. That's going to give us a little bit of wood, a little bit of steel, but more importantly, 1 steam core each. So we're going to get 2 steam cores thrown back into our pool. And then just looking over here, these are our patrols. Patrols lower discontent, they raise hope. And that helps with the Londoners. We can also... we can imprison people. And that's going to take a little bit of people away from the Londoners. So looking down here, we can see there are 28 people in the Londoners currently. And if we round some of them up, it drops by 10. However, it has removed them from our labor force. So some of our buildings over here are just not quite as productive anymore. But you know what? We got so much production. We got plenty of wood. We got plenty of steel. We're cranking through our research. No big deal then, right? We don't have any problems with sick people right now, so let's go ahead and just dismantle this medical post. That's what they're called, medical posts. We'll dismantle this one as well. We still have two. Okay, we still have two medical posts. That gets us some more engineers to throw back in here, so we can get some more people back on the workshops that to replace the people that are now in prison. And just like that, we finished a tier 5 research. That is how quickly we research things. Let's pop over here in the resources and let's just start cranking through this stuff. Let's go ahead, get the charcoal kiln. This allows us to build charcoal kilns. What do charcoal kilns do? They burn wood and turn it into charcoal. I don't know that we'll need them, but we'll just research it anyways. And then now over here, our storage, this is a sawmill, so it produces wood. Our storage is at capacity. And what we were waiting for is this right here for these buildings to get cleared. And then because we dismantled sawmills, they had automatons on them. We can take an automaton, put it in over there. Very good. And then this one, okay, this one's still in range over there. Can we have a free automaton. Where can we put it? Here's what we can do. We're going to go ahead and take all the engineers off of there. We'll take that free automaton, put it in there. And then we'll put these engineers on our other workshops and get most of our workshops back up to 5 out of 5 engineers. And then over here, as promised, we need to build large resource depots so that we can store all of this stuff that we are constantly collecting. We can't fit one in there. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that works for me. We'll put one right there. Let's go ahead and just add some roads. Okay, connect this up. These ones line up real nice right here. Let's also build some regular resource depots, because we're not going to like spend time like building steam hubs and stuff in here. Why would we do that? So we're going to have this little gap. So let's just plug it up with this here. And we could put another resource depot there. We could put one here. Can we fit anything back there? We can fit one over there. And you know what? We got so much wood. Well, we used quite a bit of it doing all that. But let's go ahead and just like, let's just build a bunch of roads. Why not? Why the heck not? We got all this. Whoops, that one didn't go. We got all this wood. I mean, what are we going to do with it? We're going to take it with us to the grave? I don't think so. So let's just build everything up here. We're missing across there, down through there. And then we can like go up this way and we can do this. Yes, this is looking much better. And then we can go up there, and then from here we can go to there, and from here I think we already did that one. I think we did this one. Let's do that one too. Let's not leave anything out. Looking pretty good. And this gigantic resource depot is not going to go anywhere, so we can close it off on this side. What about over here? Can we build more streets? This is something that has been like neglected for a long time in this playthrough, huh? Should we spend a little bit of time nurturing our roads? Why not? What time is it anyways? It's 1800 hours. The workday's over. People are going to run around and they're going to want something to do in the evening, okay? They don't want to sleep. Why would you want to sleep? You could go build roads, make snowmen, all that kind of stuff. This one's going to get dismantled, so we're not going to do anything extra there. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty neat. What else can we do right now? Oh yeah, let's can we crank up production by feeding people extra rations? Does not appear so. And we do have an advanced wall drill over here, unmanned. When we have a free automaton, we'll just throw it in there. Probably this one right here. So when this one finally finishes gathering the remaining trees right there, we'll throw it in there. We got another research charcoal kiln thermostat. Charcoal kilns will produce 33% more coal. And I don't know if they produce 33% more using the same amount of wood, or if they also use up like 33% more wood, but I guess I don't really care either. And then, since we're dismantling these, and we do have infirmaries, let's go over here to health. Let's find our infirmaries, and we can, let's see, where do we want infirmaries? We need to build some. I want infirmaries. Now we could squeeze one in here. In fact, I think we could squeeze one there and here. Can we do both? We can do both. Ah, okay. Now the infirmary is a pretty big building, but if we put it in here, I think it's going to be in range of our generator. And so maybe we want to move like the cookhouse No, here's what we're gonna do. I got a better idea. We're gonna build 2 new cookhouses because we know that we can fit the infirmary and the cookhouse. I think are the same size, and we know that we can fit an infirmary here and here. So we could put. Running out of breath. We could put a cookhouse here. It's in range of the steam hub. We can put another cookhouse here. Oh, it's not in range of the steam hub here. That kind of sucks. What about over here? Can we put another cookhouse in range of a steam hub? What about here? Aha! I like that. We'll put a cookhouse there. And then what we'll be able to do, we'll be able to get rid of this cookhouse and then maybe do like a ring of infirmaries around the generator. Excuse me. I just had like some homemade Vietnamese food. And I had like an air bubble in my esophagus. I had to fight with it to keep it down. Okay. What do we do next here? What do we do next? That's pretty much all we could do. I kind of missed using the patrols this evening. And now the guard station is shut down. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to speed things up and plow through the evening. Let some of this stuff get built, okay? Doing okay on all of our wood and resources. Let's go to the charcoal kiln thermostat. Now we got the charcoal kiln bellows. And we produce coal 33% faster. So 33% more. Now it's 33% faster, and I still don't know if we use 33% more wood, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to speed things up. We're going to get through the evening here. What do you want? Somebody has sabotaged an agitator. An agitator that does increase production to nearby buildings has been vandalized. Someone removed a part from it and wrote, "Stop squeaking all day" on its base. It seems that not all of our people want to work more efficiently. Well, let's risk hurting people, and we'll catch them and get the part back. It's the one that's over here, so it affects our research and all this stuff. And I know at the beginning of the episode we had automatons on these, but I'm not going to go ahead and take the workers off and put automatons on because really the automaton is so close to gathering the last of this wood. I want to be able to get rid of the sawmill and put the automaton in here, and then we could build something where the sawmill is currently. So let's go back to speeding things up. Let's take all the children off of that cookhouse. We'll put the children on this cookhouse, then we'll dismantle that one right there. That looks good. And what else? What else? What else? There's always so much to think about in Frostpunk. Nothing immediate though. So let's just speed things up. Uh-oh, we got some sick people. People have abandoned the Londoners. Good. And let's wait till like 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock here. Oh, and then temperature's going to go up so we can take our generator down by 2 levels. We have finished the charcoal kiln bellows. Let's just, I don't know that we'll be building them, but let's go ahead and research coal mines. And with coal mines, we can build extra buildings here that extract coal a little bit faster than the thumpers, I believe. They also probably provide a little bit more heating, but don't quote me on that. And what was the other thing? There was something else that like just popped up. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. We want to hand out some propaganda soon to help with the hope. In a little bit, we can imprison more people. Oh, yeah, 7 o'clock. I wanted to do patrols because that knocks down discontent, raises hope. So very good. A little bit after, in a couple more hours, we'll be able to hand out our propaganda. We handled our steam level for the temperature change here. We don't have any workers we can put anywhere. And this sawmill is almost done. 10 more hours. So sometime today we'll be able to dismantle that thing. We have lots and lots of storage capacity over here. Look at all this. Kind of ridiculous. And what is this right here? Is that just like a road? Just like... It is, but it's around this thing. I forgot to build road like that. That's what's missing. Let's build more resource depots. Like, let's just make sure that we never, ever, ever have a problem with storage. So I think we can go out here as long as we're not destroying buildings. And let's make sure they are in fact resource depots and not gathering posts, because I also made that mistake earlier in the playthrough. And then let's just build streets all in here, using up our wood. Streets don't use a whole lot of wood, but wood is kind of something that we have too much of anyways. And let's zoom out a little bit more. Okay, boom, research done. We're going to the steam coal mine, very similar to the regular coal mine, except it produces a little bit more coal, uses more steam cores to build, and is also has better heating inside. In here, we still can't boost workshop production with food. We can't feed them to make them work harder. Not quite yet. And I'm gonna want to move the public house too. I'm gonna want to go put it somewhere else. So it's the same size as a cookhouse. So like, can we put it back here? You know what? I think if we can squeeze it in here, I don't. Maybe it will be in range of that Steam Hub, but I'm really thinking it's not going to be. We need a 24-hour Steam Hub for the public house because it's got wonky hours. It's open at like 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. or some nonsense like that. This back here is not in range of the Steam Hub. What is this? Another cookhouse over there. Okay. Ooh. This could work. Food, cookhouse. For some reason, I thought like right here would work, but no, it doesn't work. Okay, well, whatever. Let's speed things up again. Okay, let's get moving along here. Tendency for people to join the Londoners is way down. Can we lock people up yet? Almost. So in just a moment here, research. And now we're going for the advanced coal mine. Same comments in regards to the steam coal mine or whatever it was. Let's lock up some people. That hurts our workforce. That's okay. We got lots of workers. No harm. Almost done with this. Just a few more hours. Can I please pass out the propaganda already? Good. Hope is excellent. Can pass a law in 4.5 more hours. And so we got tons of storage. Like we got a boatload of storage in over here. Let's speed things up some more. Remember, the goal of this series is very productive and very condensed playthroughs. Not a lot of like wasted downtime. Okay, we're almost ready to spend food rations in there. Almost, but not quite. Wood is getting full again, so let's go ahead and take a large resource depot, assign it to wood. And then, research. Let's go ahead and get coal mine optimization. Coal mine, steam, all the coal mines will now be 10% more efficient. So I guess they get coal maybe like 10% faster. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to start tearing down all the resource depots back here. And almost immediately, we need to come over here and change this to raw food to make room. Here is the lumber mill here. No gatherable resources in range, so we demolish it. Now we have a free automaton. We move it over to here. What do you want? Willing informers. Something has happened. And basically, discontent rises, or we gain 3 informers and some engineer gets hurt. We'll let him get hurt. Who cares? And then we're going to go back over here to demolishing this stuff. Demolishing this stuff. If you want to read those little text blurbs and things, you know, you can pause it and you can read them. You know, I really want to just do the gameplay. The gameplay. At least for this playthrough. I have a longer playthrough of this. Like, I don't know how many episodes. It's longer than this one, where I did take the time to read everything. You know, I don't want to do that like every single time I play. Okay, we can pass a law, and we'll go ahead and get the forceful persuasion. It hurts discontent and some other stuff, but I don't really think we'll be using it. I can't really see any reason why we would want to use it. We're not hurting for production. Like, at no point in time in this playthrough are we going to be hurting for production. I don't think. What's your problem? Storage limit. Okay, we need room for food rations. We got tons of raw food. And so basically, we're not turning our raw food into food rations quick enough. Can we speed it up again? I think we can. Pretty soon, some of our earliest prisoners are going to get released here. Looks like it's still 2 more days. Okay, and we got a full day. A little bit more, like a day and a half before the temperature drops again. So let's speed things up. Okay. Doing great with food, doing great with wood, doing great with steel. And we're going to go ahead and get coal mine rationalization. So what the heck does that do? I guess we become 10% more efficient yet again because now we're even more rational in our approach to gathering coal. Okay, if you say so. If that's how it works, I won't argue. I won't argue with that. And we don't have any free workers. Speeding it up. Crank it through the evening here. Cranky, cranky, cranky. Oh, yeah, let's... Oops. Now that this thing is demolished, let's go ahead and just destroy... Oh, I don't know. That little chunk of road. Let's see what can we build in here. Can we put a large resource depot? Can we, like, squeeze one in here anywhere? We can. Look at that. That's so nice. I guess we'll put it there. And then we'll get regular resource depots. Just throw them back there. We can't fit any way in the back. And we can't fit any in here. Although we can do this. I like that better. And so we have just like a tiny sliver of a gap there. No biggie. That lines up nicely. We'll go back through there. Whee! Oh, no, I can't build a road back there. It ends over there. Road for everybody. Nobody needs to walk through the snow on their way to work. Not in my city. We're not going to put roads going, I guess, outwards through the workshops, because we will be demolishing most of those soon. We're almost done with our research. People have abandoned the Londoners again. And so that's excellent. Pretty soon there just won't be any more Londoners. We have how much time here? 17 hours. Okay, let's speed it up. I think we can cruise through like one more day if we're quick about it. Okay, so we've gotten all of this. This is all of the resource stuff except for the steam sawmills. We won't be building any of them, but let's just be completionists and get the last item in there. We're probably going to get all of the research just because, you know, why not? And let's see, did we speed things up some more? How are we doing with the sawmills over here? So we got 728. Okay, so we're still doing okay. We're probably going to need to dedicate one more large resource depot to wood, so we'll do that. And probably some more of these. Well, let's do this large one, dedicate it to raw wood. Okay, that looks good. And then our public house, the public house. I want to move this thing. I want to go put it somewhere else. So where would we put it? Ooh, if we were to get rid of this fighting arena, could we squeeze it in here? I don't think we could. What about... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I was thinking maybe we could squeeze it in here, but I don't think that's going to work either. Maybe back... Yeah, it's not going to fit back here. It's not going to fit in that little space. I want to put it somewhere over here. You know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. Again, remember, I've played this before. I'm a bit of a wizard. I know that more survivors are going to, like, come in from Frostland. And we're going to have to build, like, a whole bunch of housing and stuff for them. So, you know what? Let's be, what do you call it? Proactive. Let's be proactive. Let's build all of that right now. We're going to build it where our old resource depots used to be. That's why I dismantled them, because I knew we were going to be doing this. And so the first thing, one of the first things we need over here is we need to get a steam hub. And I just want like decent coverage. And I know there's some overlap with the other one, but I don't think we can build houses way in the back there. So like, I think right there is going to be good enough. And then we're going to end up putting houses over here. So let's go to guard station. Okay, so like one, let's see. Okay, we need our tents. We need our placeholders. Boop, boop, yeah, boop, boop. Okay, so that's like as much as we can do. And then we can kind of go out this way, and we can't really go out this way. So looking in here again, let's go to order. Let's go to our guard station. Now, if we build right here, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to knock out this tent. Guard station's going to go right where it's going to go. And then this steam hub is going to reach like way over here. And so our public house is going to get rebuilt like way over there somewhere. So now that we know that's going to happen, let's just Let's wait till the Londoners are gone, because the public house helps with like public order and stuff. Oh, technology. Okay, we finished the steam sawmill, so we pop back into here. Let's go to exploration and industry. Let's get boosted scout sleds. And that seems kind of silly because like there's nowhere else to go. But lo and behold, again, being a wizard and all that, I know that people are going to come in here from Frostland, and there's going to be new locations for us to go to very quickly. So we want to make sure that our scouts move fast when we get to that point. And so now, let's speed it up again real quick. Can we pass out some propaganda? Can we do a patrol? Yeah, let's do a patrol. Come on. When are the Londoners going to be out of here? Can we get rid of you dingalings? Over here, fundamental research. An engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. Now, if you'd like to read this, go ahead and pause now. But I'm going to give you the short version. We click this button, and an engineer will not be able to work for 24 hours. And a little bit later, there will be another button. And that other button will make it so that we lose an automaton working for 24 hours. And then there will be another button that will, we give the engineer a steam core. And then when all is said is done, our automatons become more efficient. So like in here where they're 90% efficient, they'll become like 95% efficient. So like you can, if you get lucky and you do those things, you can get 100% efficiency with your automatons. And that's pretty good. And so that's why we're doing it. Can I... What, is the prison like too full or something? The Londoners should be gone, okay? We should be done with these dingleberries. Come on. What's going on here? Now let's speed it up. Okay, research. Boosted scout sleds. Let's do additional scouts. That gives us a third scout team when we start recruiting more scouts. You know what? If the Londoners don't completely go away, then screw it. You know, 4 people wander off into Frostland. Good luck to them. Good luck to them if they do. Why can't I arrest them? Is it full? 30 out of 30. That would be why. That's a good reason. Okay. And is this steam hub over? Oh, whoa. Hold on a second here. I don't want to actually build the tents. Stop. I don't want to build tents. Okay, good. So we stopped all the tents. Let's go ahead. People, house, boom, 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 and boom. It's going to be an ugly little hole right here. Well, so it's not going to be symmetrical. You know what? Sue me. Was this one... I wasn't paying attention. It is in range of the guard tower. Building here will block the place for an important facility. Yeah, that's the coal mine if we decide to build one. So I'll just not do that for now, just in case. And we'll build that one there. And then let's go ahead. Let's build our roads. Lots of roads. There's no... I don't think there's any real, like, strategic value in doing this right now. It's just more of a, like, we have so much wood. Let's just go ahead and make our city, like, nice and neat. Why can't I build right there? What am I missing? I don't know. Okay. Come on now. Okay, let's speed it up. Get through the evening. Yeah, we demolished that sawmill. Uh-oh. Here we go. What is it? The Londoners. We won't be divided. Okay, so if you read this, you'll find out that everybody has finally abandoned. I always have to say that twice. Abandoned the Londoners. So we don't need to worry about them anymore. And now, over the next couple days, people are slowly going to like come back from our prison. Temperature's going to drop, so proactively we will raise the generator steam level. And let's just go ahead and get through the evening. Okay, so that's additional scouts. Let's go ahead and do medical automatons. Why not? Why wouldn't we do that? We have like so much excess. Nobody's sick. Well, okay, one person is sick. One person is gravely ill. Uh-oh. Nobody should be gravely ill. When people get gravely ill, it usually means that like somebody's working in freezing or very cold conditions. Nobody should be gravely ill in my city. We need to build an infirmary right now. because only infirmaries can treat people that are gravely ill. Before we do, though, I'm going to demolish this road right there. And then infirmary, dink, and dink. Let's hope those get finished real fast, okay? Before this gravely ill person dies, can we get the infirmary finished? Oh, dear. Okay, so 5 engineers off of here. Very good. 5 engineers into there. You better go get cured, buddy. Okay, infirmaries can take care of that for you. Whatever your ailment is, it can be done. No! Why? What was he doing? How did he get gravely ill in the first place? These are all cold right now because the steam hubs are off because it's not work hours. There's no reason for anyone to have been gravely ill. Damn you, Frostpunk. Okay, in any case, medical automaton integration, they will become 20% more efficient when working in medical posts and infirmaries. And you know what? This is an excellent place to start or stop right here and prepare for the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with comments or a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you didn't already. You can follow me on Twitter. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.